Juhahn Belcher was gunned down in his Georgia home in 2011. Since his death, his mother has been fighting to get answers about who murdered him. In part 2 of our special report, Juhahn's brother and close friend talk about how they're carrying on his legacy. Nicole Newman reports.
I knew you were going to be special, so I asked Jesus to give me a beautiful baby. I will see my son again. I have to trust in Jesus because he heard my cry. He already knows.
As her fight to bring the killer of her son to justice continues, Alma Belcher holds on tight to her faith.
Jesus knows who murdered my son. And I asked him before I leave this earth, I just want to know who decided to take my son's life that day. I want to know. It won't bring him back, but I want to know.
Juhahn's younger brother, Rico, talks about something Juhahn told him shortly before he died.
Before he died, we was riding, he said he was a legend. And I didn't understand what he meant by that, but now, as he left and everything, I see what he meant by that. It hurt me every day, though. I'm writing on his page now and everything, and I tell him I miss him. I still miss him to this day. I miss him every day.
What helps to cheer Rico up is remembering the lessons his older brother taught him.
He always encouraged me to do well, be great, always think ahead. Him teaching me my first layup, because I didn't know how to shoot a layup. Yeah, I was just throwing the ball up, but he like, nah, you doing it wrong, you doing it wrong. And ever since then, I was laying the ball up. It was just that easy.
Like most of his friends, Juhahn loves sports. As an avid fan and athlete, he played football here at J.H. Rose High School.
In fact, it was sports that helped to form a tight bond between Juhahn and childhood friend Jamal Blunt.
We would go play basketball together on the same team, and we love it. We'll go play basketball against each other and we'll fight. But then we'll walk right back home together.
To make sure his memory lives on, Jamal advocated with the city of Greenville for this sign to be put up. There's one located on each side of Howell Street.
Because we grew up playing ball at the gym right up the street from here, so that's why this street was so important that this be the one.
Jamal says Juhahn was like family, so it's important to him that he isn't forgotten.
He was just always there for me, just like I don't have any big brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I would consider him something like that big brother that I had. And when I lost him, that's what I felt like I lost. I didn't feel like I lost a friend. I honestly felt like I lost a brother. I didn't want him to just say, okay, he's missed. And I wanted people to be able to know that he existed, to know that he was loved and he loved. So
loved that hundreds show up every year to the South Greenville Park to celebrate his life.
It's Hahn's Day. It's the 7th annual Hahn's Day. It's just a day that we created a few days after his funeral, that I wanted to create a day where we commemorate him and just bring him out. And what he loved to do was basically have fun, play some basketball, be around the gym, be around the neighborhood.
The event always happens in the spring, near the date he died, to mark another year of his passing. This year, it's on Sunday, June 3rd. It was during the inaugural celebration held that Alma Belcher first wrote her late son this letter. And sitting on this park bench 7 years later, she continues to read to him today.
Rest in peace, Juhahn. I love you, and I will see you one day. Your mother, Alma.
Reporting in Greenville, I'm Nicole Newman.
You can view both parts of the Juhahn Belcher cold case on our website, WNCT.com.